Hi, Pyropus. Alright, so last we left off, Ted gave us the Soul Eater rune, and was taken away by the city guard. They think he still has it. So we're trying to escape from the Imperial capital of Gregminster. Hi, G. Swanson. Alright, so we're trying to escape here with our lives. Our father's nowhere to be seen. He's gone north to fight the city-states of Joustin, which is where the second Suikoden game takes place. At any rate, there's nobody to help us, so we've got to run like heck. The city guard's after us. Wow, ouch! Watch where you're going, you little runt! I got called to duty on a holiday, said I'll just search out for someone all night, finally find a minute to catch some rest, and you come along! Alright, do I say shut up, you fool, or we'd better try to be inconspicuous? Alright. Don't, you little runt! Who do you think you are, bumping into me and not apologizing? What kind of upbringing did you have? Hey, wait a minute, you look familiar. Young master, are you alright? Hey, you, who do you think you are? Who are you? And what's this young master business? You, show me his face. You look kind of like that fugitive, the McDohl kid. Hey, what did you say? Any more of a fuss and we're in big trouble. Young master, get away while we hold them off. Guess we have no choice. Here we go. Yeah, that's enough, young fella. You two Imperial big shots. Use your heads. Would fugitives from the law still be hanging around here? You couldn't be that stupid. I suppose you're right. We just wanted to be sure. Yeah, stop it. You're scaring them. Leave it to me to kick them out. Hey, wait a minute. Don't worry, there's no reason why we should be so loyal to the Empire. Hey, it's that guy! Why, thank you very much! No big deal. I was just wondering how to pay for my meal and... You mean... You did that, just to bilk the... come on, let it go, eh? Well, thanks for helping us out. What's the matter? You look troubled. I know who you are, that rebel McDohl kid, right? We are not rebels! Nah, I couldn't care less either way. Incidentally, how do you plan on escaping this place? I have an idea if you care to listen. I'm used to that kind of thing. Interested? Leave it to me. But I have one condition. Here we go. It's no big deal if you succeed in escaping. I'd like you to meet someone. It's a small request, right? So it's a deal. It's alright. First, we must get to the palace gates. Don't worry, I won't hand you over to the Imperials. Let's see here. I don't think I have anything to really... Well, I'll just go talk to him. You relax and wait here. Everything's okay. Make sure you hide your faces. Gosh, it sure is hot around here. I think I'll go get in the shade. We did it! I thought my pot would burst! How'd you do that? No big deal. I just gave him a little gift. Imperial soldiers act tough, but money's a weakness. That's the state of things in the Imperial capital. Corruption's everywhere. Everything's about to come apart at the seams. Oh, that's too bad. Say, how did you bribe him? You just told us you had nobody. Why should I use my own money to help you anyway? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, my wallet, when did you... there you go. I suggest you keep a better eye on it. And now for our little promise. You haven't forgotten, have you, little fella? It's Master Farmface! Okay, so it's Master Farmface. I'd like you to meet someone in Leonard Camp. Agree? Fine. Now let's get out of here. Leonard Camp's due south of here. Viktor is our lovable rogue. He'll be with us for most of the game. It's a pretty strong character. Consistently ranks pretty high on lists of favorite characters from this series. Here we are in Linden Camp, Farmface. Not much of a place, but they do make a fine tea here. Alright, it's about time I got to work. Let me go make some arrangements. I may be late, so take a look around. Who is this fellow that Viktor wants us to meet? You know, I can't quite trust that man. I have an idea. So what shall we do now? I'd love to take a shower. Is it true that General Teo went north? War is bad for business. If you're spending the night, I recommend the Kayaki Inn. It's just down the street. Go through the Kayaki Inn. A bed is 70 bits per person. I'll throw in breakfast. Now that I've got plenty of stuff, where shall I take it? East to Rockland? Or maybe west past Mount Tigerwolf to Sarday? Oh well, wherever I go, I'll be making a bundle. Damn, I was out for just a bit and someone broke into my room. I've lost my life savings. Oh, so you're a friend of Viktor's. Well, and I will prepare the best rooms we have. Well, I guess what's his name? Viktor never returned. But we didn't make any plans. Let's wait a bit longer. If he doesn't show up, we'll head north. Maybe Master Teo can help us. Cleo, why did Pawn... Don't, Granny. What's going on at such a late hour? We've heard that some fugitives are staying here. We'll take a look around. But sir, our guests are sleeping. Shut up! Do you plan to harbor rebels? Young master! They've come looking for us! Viktor! He must have frightened on us! I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. What should we do, young master? Yes, little master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Oh, stop it, Gremio. He's kidding. There's too many of them. Calm down. We're in big trouble now. Gremio, maybe we can get out young master before... Hey, this way. Hurry. Who was that? What are you waiting for? Hurry. Do you want to get caught? Who are you? Whoever it is, thank God. So you're the new friends that Viktor told me about. Everyone's waiting. Follow me. Say hello to the resistance, such as it is. It's a whole 5 people. Isn't that nice? Yeah, sorry, Farmface. You must have had a tough time, but it was exciting, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't think I'd give myself away too soon. Oh well, now you met Odessa. Odessa? That name rings a bell. You don't mean the Rebel Army. Rebel Army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Viktor, are these the people you wanted us to meet? Yeah, that's right. Prepare yourself for a surprise. This here's the son of General Farmface McDohl, and a fugitive to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great asset to the Liberation Army? You've got to be kidding! Why would young Master join rebels? Right, young Master? Well, maybe I should join the Liberation Army. Yeah, so he says. He's interested. No way. Recently, many of our hideouts have been discovered. There must be a spy among us. With all the problems we already have, we can't afford to recruit complete strangers. I guess you've all been fooled by Viktor as well. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. And they do appear to be hunted by Imperials, and the town's still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decision you make afterwards is up to yourselves. You've got to be kidding, young Master. Join the rebels? No way. Rebels? The Liberation Army? Well, why not? Maybe we should become true rebels. On the other hand, what will Master Teo think? If Odessa greets you as a guest, then so will I. My name is Flick. Flick Lightning of Flick of the Liberation Army. You've never heard of me? Well, then remember the name. That quiet one is there is Humphrey the Swordsman, and that's Sanchez. We 3 are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. My name is Sanchez. How do you do? Yeah, you don't really think the Empire would take you back, do you? They'll kill you for sure. I'm so sorry. You must have had a fright. Viktor's got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad. Are you all right? I must tell Lady Odessa. Well, let's take him inside. Where are we? Don't worry, this is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me? You must be Odessa. Thank goodness. I'm one of the Mount Seifu bandits. But we only attacked those rotten Imperials. Anyway, the other day the Imperial Guard came over and captured our bosses, Varkas and Sidonia. Yeah, that was us. Varkas and Sidonia? Could they be? Shh, be quiet. Lady Odessa, please, help Varkas and Sidonia. That rotten Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous. Execution without trial? Even by Imperial law, that's illegal. How awful. But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile. I'm aware that we're understaffed, but the bandits will have asked for our help. We can't let them down. It's our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? I see. Well, even if you don't know what you're doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right, Farmface? You must rescue Varkas and Sidonia. I'll help you too. I agree. I don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. Well, you're right. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young Master gives the orders, I will follow. Thank you. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's military commander. If you don't hurry, they'll dry up. Please help them. Farmface, I beg of you too. Viktor, you go with me. Yeah, leave it to Viktor. Let's get going, Farmface. Rockland, here we come. Rockland is east of the capital. From Lemmenkamp, it's northeast. Don't think for a moment that I trust you. Viktor, that goes for you too. Alright, everybody following along so far? Nice avocados. We're on our way to rescue some bandits that we accidentally put in jail. Turns out the mayor of that town was the one that was stealing the tax money. And since we're now fugitives, we've joined the Liberation Army. Poor Ted, our best friend, yeah, it turned out he was actually an immortal that had his hands on one of the 27 true runes, which are immensely powerful. And so the court magician, Windy, is after that. So he passed it on to us, and we escaped the Imperial capital. And so we can't let it wind up in her hands. So we betrayed our position in the Imperial Army, betrayed our father, who's head of the Imperial Army. Who are you? You've no business here. Get out or you'll be strung up like those bandits. Alright, there's Varkas and Sidonia. Security's very tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Yeah, leave it to me. I'm used to things like this. Ah! The Grady Mansion's on fire! 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 What? Viktor, what have you done? You didn't. I didn't do anything. It must be dry weather. My goodness, young master, don't you dare take after someone like this! One of the more interesting things you can do in this game is when you're fighting human enemies, you can actually give them money to make them go away. So you can bribe them. If you don't feel like you're strong enough to beat them. What the speedrunners apparently do is they use an exploit to get as much money as possible, and then they just bribe every enemy they come across. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay. Oh yeah, Cleo leveled up and learned a new spell. That's nice. Let's see what it does. Seems like a bit of a waste, but I just wanted to see what it does. Oh, got another antique. We can get that appraised and get some cash for it. Extra brass armor. Okay, I don't need that. Yeah, I don't tend to bribe people because the problem with that is you don't get experience for doing that. I probably should have saved that earlier spell for this guy, but anyway. I don't think any of these soldiers are that strong. We don't have a boss fight coming up here, I don't think. Oh, sure, yeah, I suppose it does give you life experience. But what's everybody's favorite RPG series? Yeah, I love Suikoden, but unfortunately it's now defunct. Konami hasn't made a new one in a long time. This is on PlayStation 1, yeah.
Oh, what's going on? I can't see. Oh my god, it's you Imperials again. What are you doing here? You come to laugh at me?
Of course not! If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened, and now we're wanted by the Imperials just like you. We'll help you out.
Thanks. Get my buddy too, will ya?
Not necessary.
Sidonia! If you got tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner?
Can't very well escape alone.
Sidonia, you...
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean, a favorite series that's, lasted forever is Dragon Quest, but, I don't know.
You dare to turn against the Emperor, free the bandits, and even set my house on fire! Well, you'll be sorry. So you want to fight? Don't think you're the only one with a grudge. I'll cut out your eyeballs.
What? Well...
I'd rather tear it to pieces.
No, please. Well, you see...
You'll regret this. I'll tell Master Craze about this. You'll get yours.
Do you think the Empire will take us back? I don't know. Your master... Don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living.
I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady Odessa that if she ever needs help, Farkas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Well, we're off. Perhaps we'll meet again.
It sure is great to be done. Let's get back to London Camp. Farmface, why don't you spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Come on! The Master, when we return to London Camp, we've got to decide what to do. At this rate... Let me see here. Make some more cash. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Hooray for cheating. We're using an emulator. Try the left. Nope, right. That's enough for now. You don't have to play them in order, but the Suikoden series is connected. 1 through 3, they all take place one after the other. But, you know, each one takes place in a different country. They're all on the same continent, and there are some characters that carry over. You can use save data from a previous playthrough to have characters from the previous game show up with the same stats they had in your last playthrough. But, yeah, there's... Each game has its own self-contained story, typically concerning a different one of the true runes. 1 through 3 take place in the same time period. 4 takes place 150 years before the first game, and 5 takes place, I think, like 20 years after the first game. But every single game in the series explores a different part of this world. Suikoden Tactics is actually a prequel to Suikoden 4. So Suikoden 4, if you finish Suikoden 4, you can carry over certain stuff into Suikoden Tactics, but it's actually a prequel to Suikoden 4. Confusing, I know, but I don't think there's any game that actually carries data over to Suikoden 5. But yeah, I mean, if you take the save data from this game, for example, you can actually get the main character from this game in your party in the second game. Alright, let's have a chat. Farmface, you're back. Thank God our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. Why? What's going on? Farmface, take a look at this. What is it? Show me! Show me! Hey, what's this? Plans for a fire spear. Fire spears? Right. Liberation may be tiny now, but someday we'll be big enough to meet the Imperials head-on. When that day arrives, the fire spears will come in handy. Yes, we spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Farmface, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take this on assignment. Enough! Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire's really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Remember, you saw it with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Farmface? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDohl's little boy? Well, my father goes his way, I go mine. Wait just a minute, young master. Talk like that and you'll never rejoin the Imperials. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to him. I go where young master goes. My job's to protect him. Those are the orders I received from Master Teo. Farmface, let me explain. There's a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Yes, northwest of Learning Clamp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. I think Pyrrhopus gave us the name for the main character. You just name the main character. Eventually we'll name the name of the army and our home base. Northwest of Landing Camp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village named Saradi. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy, yet you want to give him this blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army. Don't worry, I'm going to. What? If you're going, I'm going too.
Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Vanessa. If you promise to protect this hideout. That's settled. To Mount Tiger Wolf, then. Mount Tiger Wolf is northwest from here, across the river. Saturday lies past the mountain. If any harm comes to Odessa, you'll be sorry. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. I can't remember. Are we even allowed to upgrade Odessa's equipment? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. So she has a bow and arrow, yeah. The enemies, if they're much lower level than you, you can just select let go, and the enemies automatically run away. Alright, there's Mount Tiger Wolf. Yeah, the sun's beginning to set. What do you think, we can cross the mountain before dark? I don't want to spend the night out in the open. In any case, we have to go up. Let's go. I think I'm actually a little bit over-leveled for this point in game. But yeah, I picked up this game because I was reading about that the Kickstarter they're doing for the original creators of the series are doing a Kickstarter to make a spiritual successor they're calling Ayuden Chronicle. So, yeah, check that one out. They apparently raised quite a bit already. But yeah, Konami hasn't done anything with it since, I think, 2010 or so. This game came out in 1995. It was a very, very early PlayStation 1 title.
There was a game on the Nintendo DS called Suikoden Teokris. But it had no connection to the main Suikoden series. It was a standalone title. And there was one on the PSP that never left Japan. I can't remember what it was called, but that also had no connection to the other titles in the series. Alright, we got a wind rune piece. So the rune pieces can be attached to weapons to give them elemental powers. You have to have a blacksmith do that. If you find an actual rune, you can have a rune crystal. You can have one of the rune masters attach it to a character, and then they get powers from that. So the rune crystals are patterned after the 27 true runes, but they're not as strong as the true runes. They don't make you immortal or anything. Alright.
Welcome, travelers. Coming up at such a late hour. You've really got guts. But you'd better stop here and continue before tomorrow. It's dangerous around here, what with all the bandits and all. Why don't you spend the night here?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Yeah, great idea. My feet are killing me. For once I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure I can go on. That's it then. Say, old man, do you have any tea? Of course, sir. Come this way.
Oh well, Odessa, I guess we have no choice but to spend the night here. To tell the truth, my feet are killing me too.
Excuse me, why don't you have some of these before supper? It's a special tea from Mount Tiger Wolf.
Yeah, sure, let's give it a taste.
It's very bitter.
Very, very bitter.
Here's some for you, too. Oh, come on, just a taste.
This forces you to drink the tea, unfortunately.
Here you go, but be careful. It's very hot.
Smells kind of funny, doesn't it?
Yeah, say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tiger Wolf brew called Robber's Tea.
That's a weird... oh, my God, this is...
Hey, you! Just what are you... Oh, such an old trick.
Long math...
Everyone's asleep thanks to the drug tea of Mount Tiger Wolf. Wow, for a bunch of stragglers, these guys are loaded. Looks like we're going to be leaving the good life for a while.
Hey, Ladon, how have you been? Doing well for yourself, I see.
Why, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled the job.
A fine-looking woman in the bunch, too. Wait a minute, this here's... Ladon, what have you done, you fool?
What do you mean?
Do you know who this is?
Just some stupid traveler, I should think.
Idiot! Even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa of the Liberation Army.
Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is, and you don't mean that this here is...
Yes, I do. Hurry up and prepare the antidote.
Let me see. Rabbit's tail, rose leaves, handful of sugar.
Ladon, if anything happens to Lady Odessa, you could say goodbye to your head.
Rose's tail, sugar leaf, handful of rabbit's foot. Forgive me, Lady Odessa. Without knowing it, I nearly committed my life's gravest error. If you like, I'll make Leiden here pay with his... Please, sir, spare my head. Don't be ridiculous. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I do trust people too much, like Flick says. I have no way of apologizing, but please stay here for the night. I'll do what I can by way of hospitality. Hey, no more poison, you hear? I'm going to give up serving poison tea. I've learned my lesson. You a member of the Liberation Army too? I see. So you're not. Well, Lady Odessa is a true heroine. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. There are many who express discontent, but only she means to do something about it. I hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. Lady Odessa is our hope for freedom. Good morning, young master. Hey, you're up early, Farmface. Hey, Gremio, why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother her, Victor. Cleo's always in a bad mood when she wakes up. I see everyone's here. Today we reach Sarity. Leaving already? I even locked the door.
Well, I would think after drinking that tea, they'd have... He'd be pretty sick the next day. Regardless of whether they gave you something to fight off the effects. I don't think you'd have much choice but to stay there, Suavocados. Another antique. Let's see here. Oop, okay. Oh, rabbits, okay. The rabbits are coming, away, away, the rabbits are coming, away, away, the rabbits are coming, away, away. There's a Monty Python reference in here somewhere, right? Clone crystal. I kind of wondered how the people who made Dragon's Crown didn't get sued after they put the killer rabbit from Holy Grail in as a boss. That's a lot of money. Alright. Alright, we made it to the other side. We're supposed to meet a messenger from the Scarlet Factory, and from the secret factory at the inn in this town. How could it be? It's a small town. We'll find it soon. This must be the end. Let's rent some rooms and wait for the messenger. I once met the Emperor. He's a wonderful man. He even had kind words for a lonely old woman like me. You can buy a water crystal. That's nice. Grandma's senile. She talks about the Emperor all day. See, I've never seen you around here before. Where are things down below? Living in a place like this, you lose track of what's going on in the world. Hey, have you heard the latest? They say that Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 9-foot giant. No, customers. Goodness, it's been years. Rooms will cost you 50 bits each. And we're going to have a chat with Odessa on the balcony here. Farmface, can't you sleep? Me neither. But the night breeze makes me feel better. Can I tell you something? Kessler, not Tiger Wolf, Flick, Humphrey, Sanchez, they all expect so much of me, but sometimes I feel like running away. I'm not sure I'm worthy of their hopes. What do you plan to do? Will you return to the Empire? Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'd like to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see or what you feel. Because if you do, it's a sin. You're strange. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Viktor saw that into you too. There are many in the Liberation Army. Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose, and Flick. But nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that just draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... Who is it? My name is Kage. I have been sent by Sir Mose, chief at the secret factory. Mose certainly keeps unusual company. How is he? I received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. I find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. Sir Mose does not keep any pigeons. I'm sorry, I was just testing you. I never betray a contract. Well, this is the blueprint for the Fire Spear. Please deliver this. The future of the Liberation Movement depends on it. Understood. I will go now. Ah, those wacky ninjas. It's getting late, Farmface. We better rest. Hi, Aaron. Hey, what do you mean our job's done? We finished our business last night, didn't we, Farmface? Come to think of it, young master's bed was empty in the middle of the night. Young master, what were you up to? Something you can't tell me. Come on, let's get going, Farmface. Young master! Let's go, Gremio. We'll see those fire spears later in the game. They're basically flamethrowers. Alright, back across the mountain. Alright, got a couple of people hitting level 11. That's nice. No, I don't need to stay. Ah, nobody's watching on Twitch. Okay, everybody's on YouTube. Alright, back to Lennon Camp. Alright, turns out there's been a bit of a problem here.
What happened? Are you alright?
The Imperials, they suddenly... I'm sorry, Lady Odessa. My God.
Hey, Odessa! Let's go after them, young master.
Alright, so trouble's a brewing here. There's a traitor who told them exactly where to look.
Ah! What was that? That's Honey. Hey, are you alright, Odessa? You can come out now. Quickly, you must run.
Okay.
So she was trying to protect this little kid.
Lady Odessa, you're bleeding. Hey, Odessa! What have you done without you and the Liberation Army?
I'm so sorry, Victor. It appears I have chosen to be a woman rather than the commander of the Liberation Army. I couldn't let that child die. I'm a failure as a leader.
Don't talk, Odessa. You'll reopen your wound.
Farmface, will you come here? I have 2 requests. First, give this earring to a fellow called Matthew in a village of Seika.
Stop it, Odessa. I don't want to hear any final requests.
Victor, thank you, but I know the end is near. Farmface, take it. My other request, please throw my body into the stream there.
What? But why? I can't do such a horrible thing.
Please.
Farmface, how can you...
Thank you. You understand me, don't you? Victor, if the Liberation Forces find out I'm dead, the movement will lose faith and die. That is why you must keep my death a secret. This tiny, newborn hope must be kept alive.
Yeah, F's in chat for Odessa.
If you ever see Flick again, tell him that his kindness always saw me through hard times. It appears the end is near. I hope that you'll be able to see the free world that I was never able to.
Goodbye, Odessa.
Well, I suggest we should go to Seika.
Yeah. And find this fellow Matthew. But we have to get to Seika, we have to pass through the Fortress of Quaba.
Ah, Fortress of Quaba. That's gonna be tough, but we'll give it a try.
Press F to pay respects. Let's see, is there a Rune Master here? Yes, there is. Alright. Let's give Viktor the Clone Crystal. Attach the Water Crystal. Let's see here. I think I'm going to save that until I get another character. And let's take that rune fragment and put it on Viktor. Or maybe Gremio. Yeah, let's put it on Gremio. Alright. Where's the pass entrance? I'm trying to remember. There it is. I think that's it. Quaba Pass. Here we go. Oh, we're at the Fortress of Quaba. Commander is Lord Ein Guide, an old friend of Master Teos. He doesn't know us, but he certainly knows your face.
Oh, can we get away with it? Let's test our luck.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. Meanwhile, let's decide on some fake names. We'll be in trouble if we ask us who we are.
But I'll be Roy.
I'll be Maria.
You don't look like a Maria.
What did you say?
I guess I'll be Stoltelheim Reinbach III. How's that sound?
Young Master, how about you? The funny thing is, in Suikoden 4, you find out there actually is a Stoltelheim Reinbach III. And a Stoltelheim Reinbach the Second. There is no Stoltelheim Reinbach the Fourth, as far as we know. But it becomes a running gag, and in Suikoden 1, 2, and 3, you can disguise yourself as Stoltelheim Reinbach IV. Alright, which fake name should I pick? Masamune, Pisuke, or Stoltelheim Reinbach IV? Masamune.
Okay, let's go. Roy, Maria, Masamune. Hey, you there. Me, sir? I'm just a poor jujube vendor with hungry kids waiting at home. Not you, the little runt. You look like that fugitive Farmface McDohl.
What's the matter?
I thought this young fella here looked like Farmface McDohl, the fugitive.
Farmface, you there. Show your face. Uh-oh. If Lorne Ein sees me...
You! I've just about had it with you. Always causing trouble and completely useless here, fool. You're a pain in the neck even when you're doing nothing. Sir, if you find this boy suspicious, I'd be glad to lop off his head right here and now. Oh, wait a minute. Don't worry, sir. I can't be thought of as harboring a fugitive. You, prepare to die. No, stop.
Think about it, Rosh. McDohl's son wouldn't be dressed like a beggar. You may pass.
But, sir, I think...
Don't worry about it. Rosh, let them go. Hey, Sonny. Take good care of your father.
Oh, forgive me, young master. Even though we were in danger, I went too far. I'm ready for any kind of punishment. You can cut off my head. Hey, Gramio, it was no big deal. Safe passage is all that matters. Farmface has a great big heart.
Should I jokingly say I want to cut his head off?
Okay, I understand, Grandpa.
Young master.
Howdy, I'm Chandler. Just an idle peddler. I travel here and there in search of a profit. I hope someday I'll have my own store. Alright, we've arrived at Seika Village.
Yeah, are you a friend of that spoiled brat Sheena? He's been so obnoxious lately. My life's devoted to cooking, but I don't have my own restaurant yet. I wish you were to a place where I'd really be of use. My, if it isn't Farmface, are you alright? Well, they found out I was hiding you, but I'm fine now. I don't blame you, Fate, that's all.
Children grow up without their parents, I guess. Says Master Matthew all day, and never listens to me. Let's see here. Okay.
Say, did you know the leader...
Let's see, I'm trying to think of a good one.
Say, did you know that Odessa, leader of the Liberation Army, is missing?
O'Neill is a gossip that we'll recruit later. She tells you where to find hidden characters.
My hobby's fishing, and I often go to Kaku to fish. It's just a ways southwest of here.
Alright, that's Matthew right here.
Hey, you know where Matthew lives?
Just up these steps.
Guess what? But don't tell anyone. I decided to marry Master Matthew. I really like Master Matthew, but he gives out so much homework. Master Matthew? Oh, he's out for a walk.
This week's motto, let's take good care of mother and father.
You trying to fool us? You're Matthew.
Yes, I am Matthew. What can I do for you?
We're here to honor Odessa's last request. She asked us to deliver this earring to you.
Last request. I see. So she's dead. She was a fine young woman, but she got mixed up in that.
That what? I don't like your tone of voice.
What's wrong with what Odessa was doing? She was a fool. I knew it would come to this. I can't accept this earring. Please leave. Odessa was his sister. I'll have nothing to do with Odessa. Now please leave.
Who is this guy? He makes me sick.
Me too. But why did Odessa ask us to see him?
Hey, get out of the way! What? Those Imperial soldiers went to Matthew's house.
I wonder what's going on. What are you doing? What do you plan to do with that child? Matthew Silverberg, you are hereby ordered to return to duty in the Imperial Army. There's no reason why a fine doctor like yourself should be wasting your talent in this pathetic village. Why, you're the hero of the Battle of Kaleka. I refuse. I've had it with war. Nowadays, I'm nothing but a poor recluse. We've been ordered by Lord Qasim Hasil to bring you in with us by force, if necessary. And I have no intention of returning to Imperial service. Really? If you choose to be stubborn, there's no telling what will happen to this child. We'll send him to the Benar mines. Pretty hard labor there. Who knows if the kid will survive?
Oh, help me, Doc! Help me!
Right, let him go, right now.
Looks like trouble. Wait, what shall we do, young master?
Yeah, great, let's do it. Oh, trouble again. It's not always easy serving you, young master.
Come on, Cleo. You know you're about to enjoy yourself anyway. Young master, let's go!
Wait a minute. We're taking over this fight. Who are you? Survivals of the Rebel Army. Whoever they are, kill them. Oh, later, Aaron Booth. Using the clone rune should be fun here. Overkill.
Oh my god. All this killing in front of children.
I know who you are, Farmface, son of General Teo McDohl. How do I know? I still keep in touch with a few friends in the Imperial Army.
Those Imperial soldiers, they called you Matthew Silverberg.
No, that's right. Odessa was my sister. Then why did you say such terrible things about her? I decided I would never again be involved in war, in killing. But not Odessa. She chose to fight for her beliefs. Yeah, how did Odessa describe me? Just as a man in Seika named Matthew. I see. I guess she never forgave me. Odessa told me that a powerful man who doesn't use his power is a coward. Yes, I am a coward. I gave up fighting a war, even if it meant being rejected by my own sister. Off sights. Watching people die from my own actions, friends and enemies alike. But today I've realized something. Even if I close my eyes, the world will not disappear. From now on, I will strive for what Odessa was striving for.
You'll accept this earring, then?
Earring? You should keep this.
Why? Look at it closely. There's a map inscribed in it that shows the location of the Liberation Army's hideout. Whoever holds this earring is destined to lead the freedom fighters. I am a talented military surgeon, but hardly the type to lead the Liberation Army. But you, Farmface, you're a born leader, and I'm sure Odessa realized that. That's why she wanted me to meet you. Please accept the earring and live out your destiny as leader of the freedom fighters. Thank you, Farmface. From this moment on, you are the leader of the Liberation Army. Henceforth, I shall call you Master Farmface. Hey, Gremio, Cleo, what are you gonna do? You won't be able to return the Empire. Wherever you go, young master, Master Tail will forgive me, I'm sure. Me too. I've just about had it with the corruption of the Empire. Master Farmface, as your military surgeon, may I offer my first piece of advice. To revive the Liberation Army, we must recruit volunteers, people who are dissatisfied with the Empire. To do so, we need a headquarters. Yeah, you're right. Too bad the headquarters at Len can't burn down. No, I'm thinking of something much bigger. A place that can withstand an attack by the Imperial Army. There's an abandoned castle in the middle of Lake Toron that I believe would be perfect for our purposes. Why don't we make for Kaku, a town on the shores of the lake? Aren't you coming with us, Matthew? I must prepare for the move, and I'll have to give the children a year's worth of homework. Why not head for Kaku? Let me see here. Which direction is Kaku? South? Freaking Beastmasters. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. See if I can get some better armor. Okay, let's see here. Well, that's a slight improvement anyway. Who are you all? Liberation Army? Then you're fighting the Imperials. I'm busy now, though. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you know him. His name's Jupo. He's my uncle, and he's a trickster.
Meg's sort of fun. In the second game, she actually makes a robot made out of wood. Okay. I've already got the holy crystal attached to Gremio. That's what's allowing me to dash. Let's see here. Here we are in the bar. Alright.
Listen to me. I happen to be an inventor. After much hard work, I came up with an amazing invention. Something that would impress even the dwarves. But none of the castle keepers understand what a wonderful invention it is. It's called an elevator.
This is fun. Tai-Ho? No, that guy. Wait.
You! I've got you now, you bum! What is it? What have I done?
What have you done?
Oh, I've got you now. I'll collect from your grave is the debt collector's motto, and you'll never outrun Camille the She-Devil.
So she's basically a bail bondsman of some sort.
Hey, what's this all about? Is she Gremio's friend?
I have no idea.
Come on, give me that money you owe me right now. In cash. I've been looking for you for 2 months.
Gremio, are you in debt?
But goodness, of course not.
Try to lie your way out of the situation, huh? But I got proof. Take a look at this.
Let me see. Oh, this is the bill for the banquet with Master Teo. I also owe something at the inn. But you want me to pay for this right now?
That's right, immediately. All of it. Let me see it, Gremio.
Listen, we're in a spot of trouble at this moment. We're short of cash. And by the way, young lady, you seem to be acquainted with Tai-Ho.
Yeah, I know him.
Can you tell us where he is?
Sure, after you pay up. After all, this is business.
How about this then? We have no money at the moment. Once we find Tai-Ho, we might find a way of getting some. As soon as we get some money, we'll pay you back.
Hey, you're trying to trick me.
No.
Ah, damn penniless bums. All right, so be it. I'm sticking with you until you pay up.
So where can we find Tai-Ho?
He's usually downstairs. Ask the shopkeeper. We've sure recruited an odd one. Alright, let me see what we can do here. Oh, she already had a guard rope. Okay. Well, that was a waste of money. All right. And they wouldn't let her wear the leather coat either. All right.
There's no room master in this town? Let me go back to the other town then. There's the room master. Okay.
Alright, she should be okay in the back row. She has a medium range weapon. Alright. Alright, let's go find Tai-Ho.
What is it? Bro, what do you want to do with my boss, Boat to Toran? Gee, I don't know, he's a moody guy. What? A boat to Toran Castle? You must be nuts, bro. Place is full of monsters. I'll be placing my life on the line to take you there. Tell you what, since I'll be risking my life on this trip, you're gonna have to make a correspondingly risky bet. You're gonna have to...
Alright, so we have to bet all our money.
Oh, here we go, man. Too late for regrets.
Right, okay. So you have to get 2 of anything except once. And the third number gets to be your number. If you roll a 4, 5, 6, that's a win. If you roll 1, 2, 3, that's a lose. 3 of the same numbers is called Storm. If you play 3 ones, you have to pay triple. Alright. Oop. I got a 2.
Well, you're lucky today, friend. I tend to go along with lucky folk. Hey, yeah, I'm cool. Let's prepare a boat. Sure, bro. Here we go again with Big Brother's madness. Oh, hey, you guys. We'll be waiting at the docks. We're ready to sail.
Alright, there's our future castle. I'm gonna need a name for the castle and a name for the army. This is truly a haunted house. Are you sure there's a treasure here?
I don't know. Victor said there was.
Wow, what a place. Must be full of monsters. I'll get them. You're going too? Oh, be careful. Of course, I wouldn't miss this for anything. Oh, hey, Glorious Royal. It's just you and G. Swanson right now. I'm gonna need a name for the castle and a name for the army in a little bit. Once I finish this area. That was close. Castlevania. I like that. Okay. We're naming the castle Castlevania. I like that. Okay. I think that means eventually the country gets named the country of Vania. Alright, those toe shoes. Let's give them Taiho for now. Alright, this is a slightly less painful encounter. Antitoxins. I don't think there's anything poisonous here, but let's pass that on to Viktor just in case. I'm guessing by GBA games, Glorious, you're referring to, like Golden Sun, maybe? That was actually made by the creators of Shining Force on the Sega Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever you call it. Oh, this is gonna be the same one again, huh? What the heck? Well, that was the most popular RPG I could think of on the GBA. A lot of people really love that game. I thought it was kind of mediocre myself, but I still enjoyed it. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, yeah, that was kind of designed to connect to the Final Fantasy 12, if I recall correctly. It came out shortly before that. Alright, there we go. Got some levels for Taiho. Once again, alright. Might as well. Our Legend of Dragoon. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty popular one, too. Power room. I have to make sure that I completely loot this place, because if I leave anything behind, I think I miss it permanently. Because I don't think I can go back into these caverns. Oh, that's right, I can just use the power rune piece right now. Alright. I don't actually have to put that on one of my swords. I don't like the idea of wasting my last one, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, alright, Gremio, take it out. Okay. Getting some good XP here, too. Let's see here. What would have been some of your favorite RPGs since then, Glorious Royal? How about you, Chi Swanson? Like I said earlier, Suikoden has always been a favorite. Dragon Quest. I mean, Dragon Quest was my first, and it's still one of my favorites. Remember, Nintendo Power sent copies of that game out with subscriptions. So we all got to play it, you know. Witcher and Fallout, yeah. Different flavor of RPG, yeah, because those are Western style ones. I was thinking more in lines of JRPGs, but yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, if I'm talking about Western style ones, that was I played those before I played JRPGs. I think the first time when I played was a Bard's Tale title. Final Fantasy. Okay, yeah, that's the most popular one by far in the West, anyway. Okay, I'm out of Soul Eater runes. No, it's not a sad thing. It's just, you know. Yeah, Elder Scrolls. That's a good series. Yeah. Mana series is good, G. Swanson. Yeah, Ease is absolutely incredible. Fantastic series. Yeah. Bethesda games, Witcher game, yeah, okay. Xenoblade, yeah, are excellent. Persona, yeah. I have not played Final Fantasy VII Remake yet. I wasn't a huge fan of Final Fantasy VII, honestly. Kingdom Hearts, huh. Yeah. G. Swanson, have you played Xenogears and Xenosaga? As far as the original Final Fantasy VII goes, yeah, I suppose the Steam version is the best way to experience it. I think from that era, the best Final Fantasy game was 9. 7 and 8, I just didn't care for that much. Okay. Oh, I could just beat him up. Yeah, I would say you'll have more fun with 9 than you will with 7. How do I get that treasure chest? Oh boy. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I haven't played the remaster of 8. I hear it's better, but yeah. I just wish Konami would release a collection of the Suikoden games. I mean, Lord knows they don't make new games anymore. Too busy making pachinko machines and mobile titles. But they haven't paid any attention to this series in about 10 years. Yeah, I think G. Swanson, Xenogears is still available on the PlayStation Network, but as far as Xenosaga goes, I think the only way to experience those is currently if you own a PS2. I think from what I've read, the third game is a little hard to come by. Phantom Pain. Yeah, I guess a lot of people were disappointed. I kind of just wasn't that interested in it to begin with. I felt like the Metal Gear series was treading water by a certain point. Alright. There we go. Found my way through the invisible wall there. When I played Metal Gear Solid 5, I was just kind of like, you know, A, where were the boss fights? And I got the feeling that he didn't want to put any in them. But B, I was just kind of turned off by the blatant sexualization of what was her name? Quiet? Silent? Something like that. There we go. Hazy Crystal. Can't even remember what that one does. Enemy marksmanship down. Okay. Quiet was her name. Okay, yeah, that just kind of irritated me. Yeah, G. Swanson, at this point, I really want them to do a Nintendo Switch version of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. Because that was, I think not enough people got a chance to play that because it was a Wii U exclusive. Agreed, Glorious, agreed. Alright, how do I get that one? Do I have to come in from the other side, I think? Or is there an opening here? Ah, there it is. Wind Crystal. Okay. Alright, I think I'm coming up on the boss soon. Here we go. Alright. So we're inside the castle proper. This is going to become our base of operations. So we'll be able to recruit 108 characters total, playable characters in this game. And basically just run around this castle talking to them, seeing what they're up to. But first, we gotta kill this zombie dragon.
Yeah, looks like this one's a boss.
Alright. Oh, hey, I could bribe him. Huh. I have enough money to do that, apparently. I want that sweet XP, though, so let's kill him. Alright, so here we go, folks. Third boss. Alright. Oh! He got killed before I could heal him. That's not good. I wanted to get that experience. Okay. Shoot. This is gonna hurt. Oh, there goes Gremio. I was not prepared for this fight. Okay. I think I'm a dead man at this point. Oh, nice dodge there, Theo. Okay. Good crit. How many hit points does this thing have? Creeps. Oh, come on! Oh, no! Alright. Bad turn order. I got a bad feeling about this, guys, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, okay. Down to 2 characters. Oh, well, that got it.
Well, that's what you get for acting big even after you're dead. Oh, look, the fog.
Looks like this one was created in the fog. Yeah, well, there now. Castle's ours. How about giving it a name?
Good idea.
Dude, how about Dragon Castle?
How about White Castle? We should definitely call it Farmface Castle.
What name do you like, young master? Alright, we're going with G. Swanson's idea. Let's see here. So we're just calling it Vania, right? Not Castlevania. Yeah, I think there's only enough room to do Vania anyway. We don't have enough characters for Castlevania.
Vania Castle. Very nice. Let's go with that name.
Yeah, very slick, Gremio.
Congratulations, Commander Farmface. Let's designate this the day that New Liberation Army's founding day. Great idea! Let's have a banquet tonight. Hey, what about my money?
Don't be a bore, young lady.
Dude, we'll think about that later. It's been a long time, Farmface. You have finally chosen your own path. I have brought you some gifts. One of them is this. Please accept it. This is the stone tablet of promise. Your true power comes from colleagues with whom you'll share your ideals. So go on with your comrades in arms. The names of your new friends will be carved into the tablet. The other gift is... It's been a while, eh? Remember me? I am Luke, Lady Lecknott's #1 apprentice. His power should be of use to the Liberation Army. Farmface, history has only just begun to move. Keep your spirits high, and let us meet again someday.
Also, I'll be joining you. Hope you don't mind.
I'm absolutely sure that Lady Lecknott just got rid of a troublesome burden.
Yeah, I guess so.
Commander Farmface, the vessel is now in our possession. Now it is time to find some recruits. In other words, recruit fellow comrades in arms. A fellow by the name of Lepont lives in the town of Kuan. Let's recruit him. He's sure to be useful.
Good morning, young master. Did you sleep well? It's not much of a place, but home is where the heart is. Well, when you're ready, let's go to Matthew Matthew's place. We must consult him regarding this fellow Lepont.
Master Farmface is thinking about Teo.
Huh, what do you want?
Yay, I'm not dead anymore.
Good morning, Commander Farmface. Did you get a good night's sleep? Let's get right down to business. Lepont is the township of Kuan. He is a man who honors friendship. If you tell him that you come with my introduction, he's sure to join up with you.
Hey, Farmface, you're taking me along, right? Master Farmface, I'll come along too.
Who else will you take, Commander Farmface?
Let's put Luke in for now. Taiho and Yamku have a pretty good team up attack, though. Let's see here. Gonna need to find a save spot here. Gonna switch games, show off Panzer Paladin, as I promised to yesterday. Alright, so we've dubbed it Castlevania. Or Vania Castle, if you prefer. Alright, so now we get to recruit characters to join our army. So those folks we came across before who were like, I'm looking for a place to open up my shop. I'm looking for a place to start my business. I'm looking for a place that where I can open a restaurant. Yeah, you know, we can find all of them and be like, hey, we've got a place you can do that if you join our army. And they're like, yeah, cool, I'll fight with you.
Dude, what's to do about Brother Taiho's whims? I feel like wandering off somewhere.
Hey, dude, get out of the way. Come on. Ah, freaking NPCs. Come on. Move. Move! Alright, fine. Hi-ya. Yeah, I love... Every Suikoden game lets you build your own base. It's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Is there an inn here? I thought there was an inn here. Oh, there it is. Alright. We have to find Jupo for her before she'll join us. I think... Can we get...
Listen to me, I happen to be an inventor. After much hard work, I came up with an amazing invention, something that would impress even the dwarves, but none of the castle keepers understand what a wonderful invention is. It's called an elevator. You're the leader of the Liberation Army? Of course I'll help you. A liberating invention needs a liberated world.
Alright, Sergei is going to build as an elevator. The elevator, of course, will let us travel between floors without having to walk all the way up and down stairs. Nice thing to have. Okay. Alright, gonna save it there. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna switch games. I'm gonna switch to Panzer Paladin, which is a brand new platformer from the makers of Mercenary Kings. I'll be right back, alright?